Hello there.
Hi, good
Hey,
afternoon.
how you doing?
I'm good. I'm perfectly okay.
You are perfect as it is. Is that your picture in the background?
Yes, it is.
You're a beautiful lady. Should put that way.
Thank you very much.
What part of the world are you?
Africa, Nigeria.
You're in Nigeria. Wow. I think you're the third or fourth person I've talked to from Nigeria today.
Yeah, that's nice.
Why everyone, a lot of you ladies use the word blessing. Is there a reason for using that?
That's my name. Like, my name is Blessing.
Your name is actually called Blessing.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the name I was given. That's the name that was stamped. Blessing.
Nothing wrong with it. You know, people say your name is small, but you're not small. You're a tall guy. Yeah, but that's the name was.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you got to embrace what you were given.
that's it. That's
Yeah.
it.
So what else is going on in your neck of the woods, if you mind me asking?
What's that?
If you don't mind me asking, I said, what's going on in the neck of your woods? What's going on down there?
Nothing serious. Just,
There must
everything
be
is
there must
it's
be
just
something.
it's nothing serious. It's you know, just the normal kind of thing.
It seems as if you're bored.
Yeah, I'm so bored. That was why I came here.
But it's so fascinating to me how people can be bored when they're on social media.
Yeah, at some point you get tired of it. At some point you get tired of it. You don't
Okay,
know.
I you know, I've had TikTok for more than about 3 years, and
Okay.
I never really got on it. I just kind of like ignored it. Once in a while post something and then get off. But I actually find it to be fun.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
actually very fun though.
It is. If you make it into a, I have to do it, I have to, then it's no fun. And I've met a lot of amazing people, and sometimes some people are just not worth even talking to. But it's great meeting a person like yourself.
Thank you. It's nice meeting you.
You know what? If you really want the TikTok to change, stop using. Don't use the picture in the background, even though it's you. Nothing against it. But go outside, show the world where you are, embrace it.
Yeah,
And
currently I'm outside my door, so the background is not good. That was why I had to put a picture.
I don't care. It doesn't matter what the background. It could look like the most poorest or the most richest background. The that is what the audience like to see.
Yeah, I
It
understand.
opens up your TikTok a lot more, and then you get a lot of viewers. Um, and then you create more interest in it. If you sit like me with a wall behind you, I sit here because I work and I like to talk, as you can hear. But if you don't like to like talk a lot, then you should change the environment where you are
Yeah,
and go out and just go outside and then
I don't really go out. That's the problem.
well change that.
Is it possible?
Of
Is
course it
it?
is.
The thing there is, I go to school, okay, so I am mostly very busy. I hardly come on live, and if I should, it might be in the night. Today,
Excuse me for a second. I just wanted to turn it off. Go ahead.
and today just being the day that I decided to rest, I was like, okay, let me just come up. So my room was so very dark. My lights were, I have a very dim light. I tried to go outside, but my background is not really okay because I tried it without the background picture. But I just had to put it back because it was not really looking good. It was not befitting my criteria.
What do I think of your criteria?
It was not befitting the criteria. So like, nah, let's just put a picture there to make it look okay.
You know, I tried that. I try having a background thing, and you know what? Personally, I find it to be false. I just don't think it's a part of my, well, not a part of my character. That's not what I am, and I love to share, even though it's not much you're seeing. But at the same time, I think I can say this is a wall. Yeah, I embrace that wall. But here's where the difference becomes between us. I travel, and I love to. And when I'm out, I see certain different things. So when I'm actually sitting where I am, I embraced it, and I can do this. You know, I see that there's actually a wall here, but I don't focus on that. I focus on the person that's in front of me, you.
Yeah.
And then hear what you have to say, and yeah, that's it. But you make the day as you go.
Yeah, that's
If you don't mind me asking, what are you studying?
psychology.
Psychology. Okay. You could be evaluating me right now then.
You were not expecting that, Sabi?
No, I didn't expect that at all. You see, you're a very humble person.
Yeah, I
If
noticed from the reaction you were not expecting. Oh, psychology.
you know, my expectation was open to everything. You don't, whenever a person comes up, I never know what I'm going to hear from
Yeah.
that person. And that's what's exciting me about it. I get a kick out of that. I think it's the best thing there is.
Yeah, that's true.
It could be sometimes it's very negative, very, very negative. And it's like water off the shoulder, you know, just kind of brush it off and go. But when you come on into psychology, I was like, okay, that's pretty good. That means that you're more a listener. You like to listen to what others have to say, and then evaluate it, and then see and then how you approach to what you're going to say next.
Yes.
So, how many years have you been doing it so far?
3 years.
So you're pretty much on your last leg when it comes to getting out of school for that.
Yeah.
Okay. So where do you see yourself after you're through?
Mm. With like I'm not the way I'm planning my things, the kind of plan I have currently. I I still see myself in school after this.
Okay. Are you going for your doctors or what's the level you plan? How far you planning on going?
The PhD level.
Okay, that's good. That's a good aim.
Yes.
I mean, have you researched how you would like to work?
Yeah, I did some research and I saw a few things. Though I'm still checking if it's possible. Well, I'm still on it.
Okay. Why don't you? If I were you, which I'm not, but clearly, I was just thinking entrepreneurial. Do you understand that? What I meant by that?
Yeah.
Meaning, you put something together for yourself. and build a career, build something out of for your own, which means that you basically benefit from the entire thing that
Yeah.
you,
Aside schooling, I run a perfume shop, and I am also a fashion designer. So
okay. Have you shown any of your work online?
nope, not yet. Not it's not
Why
yet
not?
ready. It's not ready. It's not ready. It's in
But
thinking.
but you can hear me for a second. Um, you say you're a fashion designer.
Yeah.
Do you understand the power of the internet?
Yes, I do.
So clearly, you should be showing your work online while you're designing it, so you can grab an audience that could be that could some form of interest for your product.
Yeah, that's
But,
true.
so this is what I'm saying. You make this internet is a very powerful thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's more powerful than you think. And has a young lady like yourself coming into what we call now life, you're probably between 25, 30, if I'm right, or am I wrong there?
Yeah, you're wrong.
You're younger? Okay, let's say 20, 25. 20, 25.
Yeah.
You're right there, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So which means that life just really starting to come in, and your direction in where you want to go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to. I want to sound like I'm giving advice here. That's not what I'm doing here. But I'm just saying is when you do two great things there: so psychology and you're a
Mm-hmm.
fashion designer, and,
Mm-hmm.
and you should be showing your work and use the power of the internet to get your information out and build an audience that could basically relate to whatever you design. And maybe one day you turn it around to the fact that you would like to start selling some of that, or do some form of evaluation session online. So you build up a core of people that follows you. You got two fields there that seem to be very strong that you can grow on. So that's basically I'm just trying to lay a foundation for you and then use the power of the internet today.